Okay, so now we've come back to the beach. Again, as a starting point, that is our balcony right there. That is a hammock. And so these are all the resorts right here. So now we're going to go to one of the 16 places where you can have breakfast. So this restaurant right here is called Arizona's, which is one of the mini pools that they have. And they got a little cave right there. So just walking along the trail so you can see what beaches resorts look like. So we stayed in the Caribbean Village, which I think is the oldest place. Then I think they did a remodel at some point and they added French Village. And then the most recent one that they've touted that just opened is the Italian Village. And that's super nice and super expensive. Therefore, they did not have us stay there. But we did get upgraded to a very nice room because there's nobody here. So here comes Mommy in the stroller with the two kids who seem thrilled to be here. So again, more of the Caribbean Village. A basketball court there. Again, more of the Caribbean Village. So we were going to be up in here. This is 3 stories and smaller rooms. So we got very, very, very lucky to get out of this. Even though it probably would have still been nice. Yes, flowers. So lots of palm trees. So this is another restaurant over in here. It's actually 2 in 1. The one's called Sopadillas. This one that's yellow right here. The one that's over in there with the sun getting in there in the outdoor courtyard is Reflections. So another place is where you can stay. So this is Iguana's pool. This is actually where I took my scuba diving course. We were actually in that little corner on the other side of the waterfall where I got resort certified. So I can scuba dive for 1 year. And they have lots of activities and stuff. And every pool that they have has a swim up bar to it, which is pretty nice. So this, if you follow this show right here, this would take you to the main lobby to where they have all sorts of tour desks and the main check-in area right here. You can see right here you have these signs that tell you where you're going. The kids spend a lot of time at Camp Sesame, a little Sesame Street themed place right over here. Just tells you where to go. Again, I scuba dived and learned to scuba dive right there. Good morning. Just another path, more places to stay. And this is one of our counselors. Hello.
We are on vacation here.
That's right.
There you go. All inclusive.
So here's where Deanna stayed. This is Camp Sesame right here. This is the playground. It's also where she fell backwards on the frontwards on the slide. Busted up her nose a little bit, but she's tough. So it's a little warm, starting to perspire now. And so there's the entrance right here to Camp Sesame. They always tell you a little something, what's going on for the day, for the age groups and stuff like that. Hopefully that'll come out pretty good. Again, there's Mommy. There are the kids, shaded right there. And then there's Camp Sesame, some people going in. I scuba with him. And so we're just following the path around. So out in the distance there is the start of the Italian village. So if you want to scuba dive and all that stuff, I'd have to go down that way. And that's where all the water sports are located. You can see all the signs that takes you to where you want to go. We've been to Bobby D several times because Deanna has to have her her pizza. I think she's had a pizza a day since she's been here. And she's eaten half of California's grapes. And that's all she's eaten. And bacon. Yes, don't forget bacon. She likes her bacon. So these nicer looking buildings that we're coming up to, this is the Italian village right here. So you can see the Caribbean village. Looks just a little bit older, probably been here 20 some odd years. And then this is just opened up maybe 6 months ago. So since this is nicer, we walk over to this side and we're going to have breakfast over here. It's probably about 90 degrees in September. Tropical heat bearing down on you. So this is the main, from the side, but it is the main lobby for the Italian village if you're staying here. So Mario's is right here, right? So again, alright, we'll come back over here. So again, main lobby. Already looks nicer. And some shops and all sorts of stuff that you can do anyway to milk more money off of you. That's what they're gonna do. Boutiques, nice tropical flowers. We've been here, this is where they make the best pizza, so we come over here to get Deanna's pizza. And we're coming up to Mario's. And we're here.